go biff the baddies' bumpkins. Let's get a kitchen set up before I go. Yo, King, your room is yours. As you prefer it, sir. They don't like to be in the snow. Why won't they like? Because it's cold. Yeah, well. Boom. Boom. There's a chest. There's a chest. I think I need one more. Fire. Cooking. Here's my towels. Like that door. Thanks. Aren't those guys part of Hargon's army? I thought Captain Forgettable said they didn't have this place guarded. It would seem that their forces have advanced somewhat since Zara rejoined us, but this paltry platoon is no match for us. Looks like you spoke too soon. You've got us in a pincher attack. Gah. We've fallen right into their trap. We have no choice but to fight our way out for Moonbrook. For Moonbrook. Yeah. Nice pincer attack, moonbags. Bone bags. But you need a bit more brawn to back up your brain. It's a little unnerving that they would attempt such a tactic in the first place. Almost as if they are toying with us. Of course they're toying with you. They want the fight to last forever. They would lead us into a false sense of security and then spring their trap. If the castle were to fall to such underhanded tactics, it would be most dispiriting indeed. Come, Makina, let's find those magic crystals. Post haste, seek out the purple outcroppings on the cliffside and bop them with your hammer to knock them free. Okay. I'll bop them with my hammer. Boot their snoops. Or, you know, just like the birds. Hello, Nevermores. Solving puzzle. Ba 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 ba. Bee. Puzzle has been solved. Also, keep an eye out for the heartbeat plus. Night is falling fast. Okay. I see you trying to run away, bird. Just in case I need it for a build, taking a crystal with me. There's a string gag. What a gorgeous view. Ha ha ha. You're looking for a moonahan? It's just over the river. What's left of it is anyways. Okay, moonahan. You found the magic crystals. Why, that's absolutely smashing. Those Hargonauts put up a frightful good fight, but we pulled through in the end, thanks to you, Malroth. I must say, Malroth, you have quite the capacity for destruction. When battle begins, you seem possessed by a monstrous energy. It leads me to wonder whose side you are truly on. Look, lady, we won, didn't we? If I knew I was going to get a dressing down afterwards, maybe I'd have left you to fend for yourselves. Come along, you two. This is a time for celebration, not argument. Now that Makina can craft the zap traps, Moonbrook is saved once more. Zara has the right of it. Now that you have those crystals, you should think about building some zap traps. Ho ho ho, the finest of fine ideas, my dear. To craft zap traps, you must imbue classical columns with the sorcerous strength of magic crystals and the luminous energy of sapphires using your wizard's workbench. I had a few sapphires squirreled away in the secret storeroom. As for the classical columns, you may help yourself to those that once supported these hallowed halls. There's no time to lose, Makina. Craft 6 zap traps. Place them in the positions I've specified. Okay. Zap traps. Okay. Oh good, I got 7 of those. So, 7 there. I can go down, I can go down. I don't want to go in the war room. Nummies. Station. You're my way, lady. Make 6. Boom, 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 itchy nose. Shit, didn't want to pick that up. Put that down. Put it down. Goes right there. Oops. Three. Here we go. Graveyard. And we're going to go to the graveyard. Come stand to it. Which one did I miss? Defense is our complete. Excellent work, builder. Ho ho ho, those bounders cannot attack quickly enough. When they try to vault our walls, the zap traps will give them a jolly good shock. These new traps of yours sound positively electric. Sterling idea, Your Majesty. Placing any two traps along the same line will summon a sorceress force field between them. Argon's hordes may harry us at every turn, but now we have another means to turn them back. Speaking of Argon's hordes, do you hear that rumbling? Time for another fight. ho, ho. Monte certificate. Well done, Makio, my boy. Well done. What do you say to my zap traps? It is a rare treat to see a fiend fly face first into a wall of crackling lightning. This is the true power of magical weaponry. Such strength has run in the veins of the Moonbrook royal family for generations. Why, the zap trap is an invention of my own devising. You know magic, your majesty? I do, my dear. Though the children of Har gone forbid me, my family use it for many a long year. But now that the builders among us, I can finally share my strength. Ho, 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 ho. To tell the truth, I had clean forgotten I could wield such powers. Had you not rung that bell, I fear the memories would have remained locked away forever. These magical weapons are all well and good, but at the end of the day, you need someone to go out there and get their hands dirty. Not everything can be solved by building, you know? Not if we want to bring down Hargon's pals once and for all. Be that as it may, these zap traps will keep us safe within our walls for now. And it is all thanks to you. Next. Castle defenses are stronger than ever, with stout walls and magical barriers, keeping the enemy at bay. Once the main gate is rebuilt, Moonbrook Castle will be all but impenetrable. But it is too laborious a task, even for a brilliant builder like you. Which is why you must ring the builder's bell again. If anyone is flooded with building spirit, we could all pitch in and have the gate finished in a jiffy. Malroth tells me that those you have encountered on other islands have assisted you in your building work, and we of Moonbrook shall not be outdone. Perhaps the bell's resounding peal will bring even more townsfolk to the castle, boosting not only our capacity for building, but for soldiering too. The way ahead is clear, Makio. Gather up all your strength as a builder and ring the bell. Gadzooks, man, what are you grinning about? How can you look so pleased with yourself when you're engaged in such a sinful business as building? And why are you coming to me with a request? Speaking of building, I have a favor to ask. Do you remember the valuable advice I gave you before? That's right, an army marches on its stomach, and if we're going to feed our soldiers properly, we're going to need a proper cookhouse. Just put a brick barbecue, a chest, and a well in the same room, and voila! The castle kitchen is complete.
Yay!
Sad tidings, Machiel. It seems that things have been going missing again lately. One minute my precious pet potato was in my pocket, the next. This is that dashed spy's doing. I just know it. And that's not all. I thought the castle would be so much safer with those zap traps in place, but the monsters outside seem to have grown more vicious and violent than ever. Fiercer fighting means worse wounds, so you'll need a place to treat our soldiers' injuries. I was hoping you could make a medication station for us. Simply put a chair, a first aid kit, and a crate together. You think you could do that? If you haven't any glass, you can make some from the nearby sand. I'm sure there's plenty here. You might need to clear away some of the snow to find it. Oh, itchy nose. More sand.
Yep.
fires.
Yep.
Make a kitchen. Good place for a kitchen. Boom. Boom. Hi. Poor eye. Nice. Oh. Burr, 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 burr. I have a door. No. Okay. Door. I gotta wait for the other. Those. One of these. One of these. Communication station. Boo, 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 boo. And a door. Cool castle kitchen. There he is. By my rumbling tummy, the castle kitchen is just as I imagined it. With a comprehensive kitchen like this, townspeople of Moonbrook can prepare no end of interesting meals and store them in the chest for later. You know, AmaltheaAoiSi, I sometimes wonder from whence the hordes of monsters who assail our walls arise. No matter how many of their number we put down, the fiendish forces send another wave against us. Their strength seems inexhaustible. Okay, I gotta keep an eye out for when dinner is done. There, so I can keep an eye on it. Only the taste of my favorite food stuff has the power to calm my nerves. Trust this cookout will curry my cravings, lest they lead me to misadventures again. Thank you. It's a medication station of my dreams. I can't believe you went to all that trouble for someone you can barely remember. But I'm really glad you did. Now, when our soldiers are wounded in the field, they can come here, see to their injuries, catch their breath, and get back into the fight all the sooner. Of course, if a soldier should be knocked out while fighting the monsters, they won't be able to walk here by themselves. You'll have to carry them to a bed instead. But it isn't falling in the field that has me frightened right now. The more I think that there might be a spy among our ranks, the more worried I become. I thought losing my precious potato was bad enough, but now I hear rumors that a guardsman has been seen speaking with the monsters in the dead of night. I shan't tell you who I suspect, but I would warn you to stay well away from Lord Jerome. Goodness knows what he might be hiding behind that mustache. I will uncover the treacherous traitor among us if it is the last thing I do. You be careful too, Makina. You're gonna get yourself into trouble. Come on, Makina, what better way to welcome our new kitchen into the world than with a bit of gourmet cooking? I'd like you to prepare a pot of soldier stew. It's a hearty broth that warms the bones and steals the heart. It's easy to prepare. You just have a potato, some meat, and a drop of water together on our new brick barbecue. And let it simmer. You'll find clean water at the potato patch. Scoop some up with that bottomless pot of yours and pour it into the barbecue. And add the other ingredients. If you find yourself short on meat, those horrid hurdling headhunters often carry a slice or two. I'm sure you can handle it from here. Let me know when the soldier stew is ready. Okay, I need potatoes. Whee! For potatoes. I got potatoes. Potato power. The monsters are defeated. That was not a happy sound. Oh, that's because she wants something. Guys picking up all the stuff they're leaving. Amalthea, you know, ever since the king mentioned magical weaponry, I've been quite unable to think about anything else. If we can build magical defenses to protect us from the monsters, we may well be able to draw this war out indefinitely. Did you know this castle was once home to a wise old man with a wondrous workshop? He was knowledgeable in all things magical. Now that we have that wizard's workbench, perhaps we could unlock the secrets of these mystical powers and develop new weapons of our own. Which brings me to my request. Our castle needs a room in which we can research the possibilities of magical weaponry. A wizard's workshop, if you will. If you would be so kind as to place the wizard's workbench in a room and add a crystal ball, a comfy cushion, and an incense burner, that would be perfect. One comfy cushion, one incense burner recipe, and one crystal ball recipe. Alright. French fries. Stew. There you go. Gadzuka, I recognize that smell anywhere. The unmistakable aroma of a well-prepared soldier stew. Well, what are you waiting for, friend? Won't you feed an old man before he fades away forever? Boy, you were quick at munching that down. Munch, what a feast. Just the thing to warm one up amid all this blasted snow. It isn't called soldier stew for naught. You know, not only will it warm your cockles, but it will heal your wounds and fill you with vim and vigor too. It's the fighting man's friend. By the way, Makina, do you remember what I mentioned before about the spy? You do believe me, don't you? Ah, this stuff about spies again. It's spy this, spy that, spy the other with you people. Where do you get off on making up stupid rumors about your friends? And Zook's mad. I do not share my misgivings for fun, I assure you. I do so because I fear for my comrade's safety. Makina, I know not who among us is the traitor. It could be Warwick, Anessa, or even His Majesty. It could even be me. Perhaps a monster slew me in my sleep and took on my well-regarded form. Are you trying to tell us you're the spy? Or are you just confused? Want me to pull your whiskers and to find out? No. What we need is Ra's mirror. It's a legendary artifact said to show the true form of all it reflects. With that, I had the faintest idea where the folly thing might be. Okay, need a mirror. love taking care of the bots that way. Make them bugger off. That. Fries. Done there, that done there, that done there. Okay, need pillow. Incense burner. Alright, go. Oh, need a door. Get out of the door so I can use it to stand on, you dodos. Oh, we leveled just standing here. Sweet. Hit points up. Oh. Inspiration from the sky. Fireblade. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. All the pieces are gone. Things aren't broken. Alright. Put this there. There. That there. And it's there. Thank you, lady. Thank you. Not bad builder, not bad at all. Now that we have that wizard's workshop in the town, the townspeople will be able to aid you in your constructing the castle's defenses. Our plan proceeds apace. By the way, Mathiel, how long have you known Malrock? As general of Moonbrook's brigade of guards, I've seen my fair share of fighters over the years, and never one as strong as him. However, success on the battlefield requires more than raw strength. A soldier without discipline is a danger to his fellow fighters. Malrock is a fine warrior, I warrant, but I fear his recklessness could get us all killed. I trust you will do all in your power to restrain his darker impulses. Yeah. He's a bad guy. Who fought the meat bad guys? Boom, boom. Stir fry. Yummy. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Come on and bring my face. Got the proper start of a castle there. Royal guards learn the spell. Kaboof! Residents want to help construct the castle. Populate Shin of Makiel's base just got a little bit bigger. What can I craft now? Ba, 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 ba. Decorative blocks, portcullis, bathtubs, crock pot, and armory stuffs. Oh, there's a group of people. Look at all those soldiers I have to make swords for. Feel as if my capacity for construction has risen to a whole new level. Indeed, it is as if we had become true builders. Show us a blueprint and we shall build like Billio. As shall you. It seems portcullises, sets of ornamental spears, ballistas. You have sketched schematics for all that and more. Not only that, but the sound of the bell has drawn even more of our former fellows in arms who escaped the castle's fall. And it seems that some of our number have learned to cast Kaboof, a spell that boosts defense. This is sure to prove invaluable in the field. Ho 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 ho. Is there no end to the wondrous powers of the builders? Bell, and we have Makiel to thank for ringing it. But his work is not done yet. Come, Makiel, you must welcome our new arrivals to the castle. Well, yeah, they gotta make it to, like, the door. Here we go. Come here, you little soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 swords. Okay. I've already got one, so maybe. Oh, I don't have enough steel. You guys will have to wait. We heard the most mysterious sound and made our way to the source. Imagine our surprise to find the castle rebuilt and ready for war. Yeah, ready, willing, and able. Every one of us. And we have our new builder, Makiel, to thank for it. A builder? What self-respecting member of the children of Hargon would join forces with such a sinful creature? And yet, I do see the logic in it. Before this builder came, the war was as good as lost. And should the war come to an end, so too will the glory of destruction. As faithful servants of both His Majesty and the children, we swear to fight for Moonbrook until the bitter end. You have our swords, builder. 7 more stalwart soldiers. Yeah, I have their swords until, the castle falls again. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, which is good timing. Dinner's done. So let me talk to this fool. And then I'll go to dinner. And then when I'm done with dinner, I'll be back. Thank you, Makiel, for ringing the builder's bell once more. Thanks to you, our fighting forces grow even stronger. Yeah, such a craving for construction wells up inside me. I have no choice. I must renounce my faith in the children and become a builder, or I shall surely burst. As shall I. If you should require my aid, Makiel, you need but say the word. Oi, Makiel! If I'm not mistaken, you're one of our new arrivals. How may we be of assistance, fine sir? I want help. I ain't much of an ideas man, but let me know what you want to build and I'll do my darndest to get it made. Well said, my loyal subjects. Let us all make builders of ourselves and take the fight to the fiendish foes. But your majesty, do the teachings of the children of Hargon not state that builders are abominations? Will the heavens not punish us for silence? Whining will. Forget about the heavens. If you don't become builders right now, I'll punish you myself. Yes, Lord Jerome. Whatever you say, Lord Jerome. That's settled then. Lay down a blueprint and place some materials in a chest, and we shall aid you in making your vision a reality. The fight back against Hargon's forces begins here. First things first, we must break the siege. Okay, positions everyone. Enemy fighters incoming. Oh, that's a good place to go to dinner. Alright. Oh, well, not dinner. Let me get the iron cooking. Steel, not iron. Alright, y'all. I will be back after dinner. Enjoy some music while I'm away. See you in a couple hours.